Hey,
and record.
hang on until after Star Spangled Banner. They're doing that now. Hey, we'll
Well,
just do the Star Spangled Banner.
We're already streaming, so we're streaming. We're live.
We're live.
Star Spangled Banner's about to hit.
Okay.
We're going to show some respect, and then we'll start the show.
All right. Well, hang on. We'll have the Star Spangled Banner, and then we'll be right with you. All right, Yellow Jacket fans, welcome. Opening night here in Shawnee, Oklahoma. I think I know this town. Do you know this town a little bit?
Yeah, I lived here about 4 years. It's a great town, and it's a lot better than when I left it.
I spent some time here too. I started college here. I finished college here, and I guess it was about 8 years as well. You know, hey, you're on that lifetime plan. You know,
might as well. And one of our sponsors, I know for sure, also went to college here at OBU.
Yeah.
As did I. Dr. Poe, Vision Source, graduated from Oklahoma Baptist University.
So when the money runs out, when they get all your money, they let you go with a diploma. That's the way it works at OBU.
That is true.
They said, "Do you have any more money?" I said, "No." They said, "Okay, go out, Mr. Alumni, and earn some money and give some back to us now." So
that's right.
So that took a while. Well, we're here at Shawnee, Oklahoma, and it is hot up here.
It is hot, yes.
I'm glad I wore my waterless makeup because water's streaming down, and it's not rain, folks. It's just warm in here. However, here in a minute when we get off and right before kickoff, we're going to show you the fans over there, our swarm and our fans, and they're the ones that are really hot tonight.
Oh, yeah, they're in the sun. It looks about like 96 degrees, I think, today. It's probably about 107 over there. They're sweating. They're going to be drinking lots of water. But they wanted to come out. They rode the Swarm bus out here. It's a great program we have at Choctaw High School, brought to you by the Student Council, where you pay a little bit of money. They'll drive you out all the away games. It's an excellent thing that we have here. And you see the stands are full. Choctaw came out to support.
Yeah, $25 they ride the bus to all the away games. It's a great deal for those that don't want to put a car and pay to park and gas and all that stuff to get to the games. So here we are in Shawnee. Shawnee was settled right after the Civil War. Several tribes were here at that time as it became Indian territory and Oklahoma territory right after the war. The Sac and Fox were here, the Kickapoos, the Shawnee tribe, and the Citizen Potawatomi. So there were several tribes that were in around this area. The white settlers showed up here as the first ones were a Quaker mission. And they came in 1871, and they settled, and in 1876, a post office and a trading post opened, and they called it Shawnee Town. But you know, that was 1876. The other odd thing is that St. Gregory's began in 1895. So St. Gregory's was here, and OBU came in 1910.
That's right.
And so the town of Shawnee, though, was right between the reason OBU's here is right between two major Baptist groups, and they merged right in the middle where Shawnee is, and that's why OBU was formed in 1910. And on top of that, Shawnee wasn't in Indian Territory. Shawnee wasn't in Oklahoma Territory. Shawnee was caught right in the middle, and so the town of Shawnee was actually a neutral. Right? So actually, there were three land runs that affected this area. There was a land run of 1889, and then in 1891, surplus land from the Sac and Fox, the Potawatomi, citizen Potawatomi, and the Shawnee tribes was opened up. And then in 1895, the Kickapoos had some excess land, and once again there was a land run. So there was actually three, even though most of the time in Oklahoma we think of the land run being only one, the 1889. So let's talk about Shawnee High School a little bit. They are now 6A2, ranked number 9, and they're moving up from 5A.
Well, and they're ranked number 9. We're ranked number 6.
Absolutely. So it's a top 10 match here in Class
Exactly, yeah.
in 0 week, they call it, because you officially start next week, but they allow you to start a week early, and that's what Shawnee and Choctaw has decided to do. We will have a week off next week, so if you tune in next week, you will not see us. It's a week off on Labor Day weekend. Shawnee's coached by their head coach, Billy Brown. And since moving up, the Daily Oklahoman reports, even in today's paper, that some of the players quit because they moved up from 5A to 6A2. I don't understand it, but some of them moved to smaller schools. Some of them just aren't playing.
Right.
And the parents refused for one of last year's starters to play this year if they were going to be in 6A. I don't understand it. But the football numbers have dropped. They have 48 players on their team. And they're looking to go back to 5A after this 2-year hiatus here in 6A2. And the reason that is because just to the north is North Rock Creek High School, a new high school in Oklahoma. And those students, it used to be a K through 8. Those students went to Shawnee High School, and now North Rock Creek is adding grades each year. And so North Rock Creek High School will be an up-and-coming school in a growing area. And Shawnee High School most likely, without any doubt, will drop back to 5A here in the next couple of years.
Right. And you say all that, but this is not a slouch Shawnee team. This is actually a pretty good Shawnee team.
Oh, absolutely. Last time they were in 6A, it was 2010 and 2011. 2010 they went 4-6. 2011 they went 3-7. But remember, that 6A was all 32 teams combined. It wasn't a 6A1 and 6A2. So, Shawnee is here to play. They're not going to be a slouch. They're led by their quarterback. Their quarterback's one of their major players, and is being looked at by several schools. If we talk about Choctaw High School, they're led by second-year coach Jake Corbin, and last year Choctaw High School had a winning record. They were 6-4 overall, 3-4 in district, and they outscored their guests 260 to 233. A very potent offense last year as they put a lot of points on the board. And for the first time since 1982, Choctaw High School had 6 wins last year. and they started 3-0 for the first time since 1982. So a couple big accomplishments, and took a couple hard defeats down the line and missed the playoffs by just one game. The kids have worked out all summer. They've worked really hard. It's easy for us to provide you with the information on these guys because I've watched them this summer and they really worked hard. Choctaw High School's won the last 4 contests against Shawnee High School. They're 5-5 overall over the period of time of all the times they've met. And the first time they met was in 1976 when they met. And so they're 5-5 overall, Choctaw High School winning the last 4. So that's a little bit about the coaches and the school overall. Now we'd like to talk about a little bit about individual players here, led under their head coach.
All right.
Their talented quarterback is a junior.
Thaddeus
Williams.
Thaddeus Williams.
He's got a lot of skilled receivers and running backs and a very impressive offensive line. And this year, Choctaw High School added a tight end to their O.
They definitely, it's a slightly different offense than we saw last year. It's kind of similar, but we'll have a tight end. Basically, Thad's skill set, he has a lot of vision, and so they're going to put more receivers out for him. He can see them. He can see those open lanes. That's really his skill set. So we can see some outstanding quarterback play here. We're limitless at the quarterback spot. We're set. He's going to put the ball out there. It's up to our skilled players. Just go get it.
And he's going to have time for that because our O-line is a bunch of elite athletes this year. I mean, they've worked hard over the summer. They're led by Jacob Slavic, Kate Kelly, Ty Gilbert, Peyton Spencer. They're all seniors. And Jake Lovingood and Andrew Bebout that are juniors. And Kelly, Gilbert, and Spencer all have college offers already before the season ever begins. And it's been a while since Choctaw High School's had 3 guys on the line, I don't know when, that have already have college offers going into the season before we ever start.
Well, it's impressive, and I think the average is about 270. And so it's probably the biggest line in my memory. And even backing them up, we got Brown, Cram, Fields, Evans, Bebout, kind of backing up that line. And they're big. So
absolutely. And we're adding the tight end this year. A guy comes over from the defensive side of the ball to play tight end, and that's Isaiah Sumlin, number 49. And he'll be doing some blocking, and he'll also be a receiver and open some new dimensions for the Yellow Jackets. Backing up the quarterback, Spence Templeton. He's a sophomore. And the lead receiver, Zane Coleman. And if you guys know anything about Choctaw High School, you know who Zane Coleman is. He's a 3-time state wrestler. Oh, yeah. And he also has already signed. He doesn't just have offers. He's actually signed. He's going to Arizona State next year, and he is going to wrestle out there. And they grabbed him early and wanted him. And he's a leading receiver. Other receivers, Angel Ackerman, Gabe Johnson, Caden Young, Jordan Mukes, and, of course, Isaiah Sumlin. Running back this year, you're going to see Blake Muse. He's a senior, and behind him is going to be Corey Williams, a fleet-footed sophomore. Kicking off Zook, and point after touchdowns and field goals, again, will be Denny, just as it was last year.
Jacob Dunning.
Yeah. So that's our list of Choctaw, and that's who to look for today at opening night. We have a lot of high expectations. We're eager to go. The coaches
Hi,
are
I'm
eager to go.
David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School.
The atmosphere,
Hope you're
what a
enjoying the
great
game
what a
or
great
the
year we're
match,
having again, and we're
whichever
glad that
it
you're
might
here with
be.
us.
And we hope you keep us in mind for all your driving education.
Well, the daily,
We offer
whatever it is.
comprehensive
Yeah,
driving
okay.
education
All right, well, they've got Choctaw 28 and
discounts
Shawnee
and
20.
get your
Now,
permit.
they don't always get all the stories right, but I think that's the one they have.
Driving
If they don't get
lessons
anything else right, I think that's the one they have.
and adults.
So let's go, Yellow Jackets. Let's strap it up.
And
Let's
we
get
offer
ready. It's
the
game time.
state
We're about 4
driving
minutes away.
test when
I
it
believe
comes
Shawnee
time
won
to
the
take
toss.
your drive test for your
And so
license.
I didn't see if they elected to defer or not. I would
Just
expect them
keep
to
us in
elect to
mind
defer,
for
but
all
we'll
your
see. As
drivers
we go.
ahead and go
And as we
Jackets.
take a break here, game time kickoffs in 4 minutes.
well, while we queue up a commercial.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy.
Hi,
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Hey,
David
sorry,
Gleason.
You
We're gonna
guys
see a slightly
there,
different defense.
and
We're
I've
talking
had
about
the
offense. I think the
privilege of
defense
providing
is
dental
defense.
care to
We are.
the
We
Choctaw
got Brown there,
community
Sumlin,
for
and
over
we
10
got a
years.
four-point two. We'll see if that's
And I'm Dr. Allison Porter, and I've been with Dr. Gasparis since June of last year.
Together, we provide comprehensive dental services for the complete family. We provide fillings, crowns, bridges, orthodontics, Invisalign, extractions, root canals, and implant restorations.
But if we got that commercial, we're going to run some commercials from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with kickoff.
We'll be back, and this time to strap it up. Go Yellow Jackets.
Let's do it. All right, we're out. All right. Make sure. Okay, good. Turn around, get the game.
Yeah, show our stand.
We show the stands. We'll get another commercial team up. I don't know why I didn't write down both cornerbacks.
That's all right.
You pop that out, I'll look at it, write it down, so I can have that help you out.
That water's going to leak everywhere. I can't have it over here. It's going to get all over everything.
Okay. I got a bag. Oh, we're still on.
I guess we are.
We might as well start on.
All right. I hope we didn't say anything bad.
Wait, we didn't see anything very bad. Where's your okay, there it is. Oh, that's what it is. It's on this whole other thing. Cooper Montgomery. Was it? Oh, but just during the commercial?
During the pregame? All of the whole pregame?
Just during the commercial.
Otherwise, I can talk slow.
Yes, we can. We're back. We're back in the big town.
Back in the big town. And Shawnee hasn't sent their troops out yet. We are receiving, and there's our crowd over there. They're in the sun. They can't see very well, and they are hot, and they are bothered. And when you get hot and you get bothered, you get kind of ferocious. And so I think those Yellow Jackets getting ready to do some stinging here, right here in Shawnee, Oklahoma, here at Shawnee High School.
That's right. The cornerback that I left off my list was Micaiah Cooper, and you don't want to leave him off your list. He is vicious, he's quick to the ball, and he will cut you down. So this is some of us been waiting 9 months for this to start, and it's finally here. Football season is here.
Get Bass. Get Mr. Bass, if you will. All right, we hear that we're talking in a real fast pace. We hope that all gets corrected. Otherwise, we can slow it down if that's the case.
Yeah, we can.
So we hope we all get on the regular slow speed so it comes out just
I'm hoping
right.
it's just when they had us on during commercial.
Okay, well, we hope so. Because we can't slow it down. We're in Shawnee.
Now, I wonder if the football players are going to be sped up.
Boy, that would be great. If we speed them up and slow them down, speed us up, slow them down, we'll be great shot.
That would be awesome. Yeah,
right.
that'd be great.
All right, it's kickoff time. And back deep for the Yellow Jackets is number 3. That's going to be Johnson. That's Gabe Johnson, back there.
Back there, yeah.
And also back there is number 23, Angel Ackerman, the speedy. And also number 83 is back, and that's going to be Cade Sanford. So that's your deep people.
It's a lot.
And we are getting ready to tee up 19.
Okay, it looks like sounds like we're doing a regular speed once the commercial's off.
Right. Had to stop.
That's in the end zone.
All right, it goes in the end zone. It's coming out. Oh, and we just got a cheap shot in the back. 38 just got cheap shotted on the kickoff. He turned around, the play stopped, the whistle blew, and a kid hit him in the back. Oh, what a way to start. All right, here we go. We are gathering on the sidelines. It's going to be 1st and 10, and that ball's going to be on the 20. So Choctaw will start out this year 1st and 10 on their 20, and it is football time.
And they are really wanting to gain some yards because the 20-yard line is right where the shade is, and so if they just get 5 yards forward, they'll be in the shade.
Williams calls a call. Johnson goes in motion. There's the snap. There's the look. There's a give. Goes to Johnson. The ball's on the ground. Incomplete.
Right now we have the tight end, not as a tight end, but as an H-back. He's behind the line of scrimmage as an extra blocker. I believe someone was in on that.
Okay, so 2nd down and 10. That pass was intended to Gabe Johnson, and it fell So
Okay, now we're spread out in twins.
Blake Muse in the backfield. He's motioning. There's Johnson back motion towards press box side. There's the snap. There's a look. There's the pass to Muse out of the backfield. Muse goes out and he's tackled.
He's tackled by the helmet.
Gain. And we didn't get anybody on that guy. Our defender come inside and that guy went outside, and so there wasn't anybody blocking him. So that we just got that on our own. Pickup of about three. Third down and 7. The ball's on the 23-yard line.
All right, we got trips to the right.
There's the snap. There's the look. There's a give. It's give to
Muse.
Muse. He runs up the middle.
About a
and
yard. About a yard or two. So it's going to be 4th and 5.
4th and 5 plus 2 for Muse.
All right.
4th and 5 from the 25, and
looking to punt. Let's see what they got going here.
And there's our punter.
That's Zane Coleman, it looks like.
Zane Coleman's back to punt. That's a little bit of switch that we didn't know was coming. Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's a
We're
fake.
faking it. We're looking.
It's
Oh,
that.
my gosh. He had no idea what was going to go on, what was happening.
Yeah.
Looked like it was a busted play. He turned, he looked, and Zane was just standing there. He didn't run out. He didn't do anything.
I'm not sure the receivers turned around to get the ball. I don't know if they read the play right. But that's a gutsy call right off the bat. Shawnee will start on their own. Looks like 27. So, like I said, here comes the defense. They need to do some work here.
All right, here we go. It's 1st and 10 for Shawnee. Ball on their 27-yard line.
All right, we're lining up. They got 2 in the backfield.
There's their quarterback, Hunter. He looks, he turns, he throws. Hits a wide open guy. That's number 1 for them.
That's Day Moore with the tackle.
That's Skinner with the reception. Skinner picks up a 1st down, takes the ball all the way down. Looks like it's about the 13-yard line. So that's plus 14 on that pass. 1st and 10, ball on the 13-yard line. And we need to stiffen our necks right here. What a tough way to start the season, but
got the
it's
3-man
early.
front. 3-man front.
Hunter's back. He gets the ball. There's a whistle.
And what do we got here?
I see an offside.
I didn't see the laundry.
Did they say that we moved into the neutral zone?
That's what they're saying.
It may have been. Maybe when we run up to play
We were playing hard-nosed man, it looks like.
hard-nosed man, and we may have crossed the line. So that's going to be the first penalty of the year, penalty Choctaw.
Well, at least they're being aggressive. I'd take that early. Make something happen. Disrupt it, make something happen. This is a good stand. The defense was put in an unfortunate position here.
1st and 5 on the 8. So that's a pickup of 5 on the penalty. 10:39 here in the first quarter.
All right, let's see what they got.
So Hunter takes the ball. He looks. He's going to pass. He's going to run. He's turning it up. He's turned to the sidelines. And he gets down to about
That's
the
Johnson
2.
with the tackle. So it should be a 1st and goal.
1st and goal from the 2. Looks like it's a pickup of about 3. All right, it's 1st and goal.
Yeah.
They were at the 8 that picked up 5 yards on the run. 1st and goal from the 3. That's a 5-yard pickup for the quarterback, Hunter.
And they're just going to man up here, and I bet you they're just going to try to pound it in the middle. That's a good test for our line and our linebackers.
That down marker over there, okay, he's moving it now. I was going to say, he's way up there.
Yeah. And the down markers are inaccurate.
There's the give, and he's pushing himself
in. He's close.
Touchdown.
Yeah. Touchdown, Shawnee. So the Wolves go up early with 10:25 left to play in the first quarter. And Elson
scoring for them is number 21, Trajan Shaw.